So today our new topic of logical reasoning is Venn diagrams.
Sit down, everyone. Listen, student. Come, take a place.
Okay. So today our next chapter of logical reasoning is Venn diagrams. Okay. This is a very easy chapter and today I'm going to tell you how it is done. If I have like some data is given to me, turtles, whales, jellyfish, dogs. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll draw two circles. One will represent animals in sea and one will represent animals on land. Okay. So let's see. It is jellyfish, dog, whale. Now what about the turtle? Where does a turtle live? In a sea or on land? Yes, guys. Now, if I have a turtle, it's sometimes in sea and sometimes on land, right? So I'll draw two circles and here I'll show a common thing. Okay. This area is common, which is common to this circle also and this circle also. So here jellyfish, whale, dog. But the turtle lives on sea also and land also. So this is a common point. Clear? One more thing. If I have two circles, okay, A, B. This will be A. So what does this circle represent? Only this much. This circle represents only A. Only the elements which are present in A. Only A elements. Similarly, only this circle will represent elements of B. And the center circle, this one, okay, what does this represent? It will represent the elements which are in A and B. Okay, this should be a common. Like if 2 is here, if I have some numbers 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here I have 2, 8, 4, 10. So what numbers I have common in both of these? 2 and 4, 2 and 4. This is a common number, so this will come in the center. Clear? So this is how you represent a relationship in a Venn diagram. Clear? Okay. So a Venn diagram is a diagram that shows the relationship between and among a finite collection of sets. Okay, the set should be a finite collection that you can count. Clear? So now let's do some questions. Which of the following Venn diagram best represents the relationship between actors, producers, and directors? Now, see, a person can be actor, right? He can also be a director, and he can also be a producer. So there are I'll take some collection of men's. Okay, so that some can be an actor as well as a producer, but not the director. But some can be the producer and director, but not the actor. So this is how I'm going to represent a Venn diagram. Clear? Okay. Now I have next question. Which of the following Venn diagram correctly represents the relationship amongst the clothes, flowers, and bright things? What do you think? From which Venn diagram can you show this? A, B, C, or D? See, first I'll make three circles. Venn diagram is always shown by represented by three circles. Clear? So first I'll take off. You can take anything which is common. So I think bright things are common. So I'll take one as bright things. Okay. Now bright things can be flowers also, right? Flowers can be bright also. So I'll put a relationship, overlap it, and I'll say flowers. So these are the flowers which are bright in color. Clear? And these are the flowers which are not bright in color. There are two possibilities. Okay. So if in my closet there are some bright clothes, so this is represented here. These are the some bright cloths. Okay. And the rest is not some bright cloths. So which one is right? A, B, C, or D? Huh? Fourth. Okay. Mm, okay. Now there are four diagrams given to you. Okay. Now you have to see in which area are all the four crops cultivated. All the four crops, if all the four crops are cultivated, you have to see which number is common in all the four diagrams. You just have to see the diagrams. You can see this is one, right? This is two, this is the circle 3, and this is a rectangle. So which is common? 7, right? So 7 is the answer. This is how you have to see. You just have to observe the Venn diagram, okay, the question, and then you have to find a relationship. Okay, this was the first. Okay, now let's see this. Is the question clear to you? Which of the following diagram indicates the best relationship between woman, mother, and an engineer? Fourth. Okay. Answer is fourth. Correct. Answer is fourth. Now the next one. Which of the following diagram represents the relationship between India, Haryana, and the world? Just a minute. Yes, which part? Fourth part. It is the fourth part. Correct. Okay. In the given figure below, square represents doctor, triangle represents ladies, and the circle represents surgeons. By which letter the ladies who are doctor and surgeon both are represented? fingers. Just see all the three diagrams, okay? Okay, it is two, right? We have to tell the ladies who are doctor and surgeons both. Square represents doctor. Let's see. This is a doctor. Triangle represent ladies and circle represents surgeon. So we have to see doctor and surgeon. Doctor and surgeon. So what is common in doctor and surgeon? You are saying B, but the B is also a lady. Okay, ladies. It is ladies who are okay. It's T. Correct. Which Venn diagram represents the relationship between boy, students, and athlete? Yes. Third, right. Boys can be students also and athlete also. Okay. Which Venn diagram correctly shows the relationship between A and B, where A is equals to even numbers less than 10 and odd numbers and B are odd numbers less than 10. Okay. So there are some Venn diagrams. Just see there are 4 Venn diagrams. So what will be the correct answer? It is the first one because we do not have any common number between even and odds. In the following figure, triangle represents boys, square represents player, and circle represents coach. Which part of the diagram represents the boys who are players but not coach? They are players but not the coach. Second, okay. Second, you are saying, okay, one is saying second and one is saying third. It is the third one, Q, because you can see he's the boy also and the player, but he's not the coach, right? He doesn't come in the circle, so he is not the coach. Question 7. In the given figure, if triangle represents healthy people, rectangle represents old persons, and circle represents men, what is the number of those who are healthy but not old? Fourth, any other? No, it's not fourth. Men who are healthy but not old. One, no. Okay, let us see if triangle represents healthy people. Okay, this is a healthy one. Sorry, triangle are the healthy one. Rectangle represents old. These are the old. And the circle represents men. Okay, we have to see men's who are healthy. Only the men who is healthy, but not uh, what is this rectangle is, but not old. So you can see this too. He is healthy. Okay, it is coming in the in the triangle as well as in the circle, but not in the rectangle. Clear? So it is 2. You have to see the figures very carefully. Okay. Select from the 4 alternative diagram the one that best illustrates the relationship among the 3 classes, pigeon, birds, and dogs. It is the first one, right? Because pigeons are the birds and dog doesn't have any relationship with it. So it is the A one. Okay. Direction. Study the following diagram to answer the given question. Find out the number that lies inside all the figures. It is 2. Correct. Now, what are the numbers that lie inside any two figures only? It has to lie only inside two figures. Fifth one. Okay. You're saying fourth one? Second one. Correct. It is 5 and 1. Okay, it's 5 and 1. Correct. Shivam asked a group of students which brand of cola they like, Lime or Pepsi. The result can be seen in the given Venn diagram. Use the diagram to answer how many students like only Lime. It is the first one, right? 50. Same question, only the part is different. How many students like both Lime and Pepsi? It is the third one. Third one. Okay. 20. It is clearly given in the figures. Okay. Then how many students like neither Lime nor Pepsi? 20? No. 20 is the, okay, second. Yeah, it is second, 10. So these are the students who doesn't like Pepsi and Lime. Okay, these are the one who likes only Lime. These are the one who likes only Pepsi, and these one like Lime and Pepsi, and these are the one who do not like Lime or Pepsi. Clear? Okay, 14. Which Venn diagram best illustrates the relationship among sea, island, and mountain? Second, okay. Any other? One, two, or three? Tell me one answer. One, two, or three? I'm getting three answers. It it is the first one. Okay. Identify the diagram which best represents among the classes given below: sportsman, cricketer, and a batsman. B. Okay. Any other? One. Answer is one. Correct. A person can be a cricketer if a cricketer can also be a cricketer can also be a batsman, okay, and it is sportsman, right? This come under sports, so that is a sportsman. Okay. Given below are the three figures that represents graduate, postgraduate officers, which part represent all officers who are graduate and postgraduate. It is A, correct. It is G because G is common, right? Identify the diagram the best represent the relationship among the classes given below: police, thief, and criminal.
Let's see.
It is not C, it is, yes, it is one. Police is different, and a criminal can also be a thief. A thief can also be a criminal. Okay, correct. Question 18. Find the clues to find the secret number. It is not an even number. It is not an even number. It is in the triangle. It is a rectangle. What is it? It is the third one, 3. It is coming in both the figures and it is not a even number. Okay. Question 19. In the given Venn diagram, what does the red circle represents? Set of A. Correct. Study the diagram and identify the people who can speak only one language. It is one or two. Just show like that. Two. Answer is two. A plus B plus C. These are the only people who are studying one languages. Clear? So this was our first exercise. Okay. Now let's start the second. Science, physics, and chemistry. First one. Okay. Any other answer? Two. Any other answer? One, two. Okay, let's see. Physics is a different subject and chemistry is a different subject, but they both lie under science. So answer is third one. Moon, sun, and the earth.
Let's see.
It is C. There's no relationship. Dogs, pet animals, and animals. Okay. Second, these are the dogs. Some of the dogs can be stray dogs and some can also be the pet animals, right? and they are animals. So the C one. Got it? Some dogs can also be pet animals, and both of these are animals. So the relationship will be like this: lion, dog, and a snake. It is the third one, C. There's no relationship. Elephant, wolves, and animals. It is the second one. There is no relationship between an animal and a wool, but they both are animals. Okay? Okay. Now study the following diagram and then answer the question given below. If hospital management requires only married trained nurses already working in the hospital for operation theater, which part of the diagram should be chosen? Married trained nurses working in the hospital. Second, no. C. She should be married also, okay, trained also, and in the hospital also. She should be working in the hospital. So we have to see the one which is common in all the three figures. So see which number is common. It is C, 3. Okay. Okay. Which number represents the married but untrained nurses working in the hospital? Married but untrained in the hospital. C. Yeah, it is C. Now, married trained nurses but not working in the hospital. She should be married and trained but not working in the hospital. Second, but these are the trained and working in the hospital. Third one, it is sixth one. Okay, they are not working in the hospitals. What is represented by number 2? Just see the number 2 and what does it represents? Okay, one is saying 2, one is saying 3, and the correct answer is 3. Unmarried, untrained nurses working in the hospital. Okay. Which number represent the trained unmarried nurses working in the hospital? She should be trained and unmarried working in the hospital. 5 is not the answer, guys. Third, first, fourth. It is the fourth one. Correct. You just have to observe the figures very carefully. Okay. This is also the same trend. Unmarried nurses in the hospital. Okay. Question 13. In the given diagram, triangle represents girls, rectangle represents players, and circle represents coach. Which part of the diagram represents the girls who are players but not coach? Correct. It is the B one. Very good. You just have to observe the diagrams, figures, and then tell the answers. Okay. The diagram given below represents those students who play cricket, football, and kabaddi. Study the diagram and identify the students who play all the three games. It is the fourth one, right? Now the fifth one. In the given figure, square represents doctor, triangle represents ladies, and circle represents professors. By which letter the ladies who are both doctors and professors are represented? Yeah, it is B. Correct. Okay. In the given figure, triangle represents healthy people, rectangle represents old persons, and circle represents men. What number? What is the number of those men who are healthy but not old? Yes. Answer. It is the fourth one. Correct. Two. Okay. Study the following diagram and hence answer each of the following. You can see the diagram. Person who takes tea is a triangle. Circle is person who takes coffee, and person who takes milk is in rectangle. Okay. The number in the geometrical figure indicates the number of corresponding persons. How many persons take milk? You have to just see the persons who take only milk. Person who take milk. Third, fourth. Answer is the fourth one because you're going to add all of these. Okay. This is the person who takes milk. So it can be in the triangle also or and in the circle also. Okay. How many persons are there who take only coffee? Only coffee. It is the third one, the second one. Answer is the second one. You have to only see 25 and 20. Only coffee. Okay. Okay. Now we have how many persons take all the three? Fourth. Okay, answer is fourth because 15 is common in all the three figures. Study the following diagram and hence answer the given questions. How many persons are there who take both tea and coffee but not milk? It is the third one. It is the third one. Correct. Okay. Now the last worksheet. Which of the following diagram represents the relationship of football player and field? A. And some are saying 4. 3. I need one answer, please. One, one, two, one. Answer is the first one. Which of the following diagram represents the relationship between mercury, zinc, and metal? Fourth one. Any other? It is the yes. It is not the fourth one.
Then C.
It can, yeah, it is C because these both are metals. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Which of the following diagram represents the relationship of hospital, nurses, and the patients?
And D.
D. Okay. One is saying 2, 3, 4. I I need one answer.
D, because in hospital there is nurse and there
Nurses
is
and the patients also. Okay. Which of the following diagram represents the relationship of sailor, ship, and ocean?
and A.
A.
And A.
Okay. It is the A1. Which of the following diagram represents the relationship between elephant, carnivorous, and tiger?
Who are the carnivores animals?
2. It is correct. It is 2. Which of the following diagram represents the professor, doctor, and the men? 2. No.
A.
A.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Professor and doctors are same. Doctor also can teach.
But it maybe some doctors teach, maybe some doctors don't teach. Means professor, yeah. See, if I have professors and doctors, these are the ones who are doctors also and the professors also. Clear? And men, they can be the men also. Maybe some are the women's also, right? Some can be women's also. So I'll do this. So either you can do a C1 or D1 because they are most probably the same figures. Clear? Either C or the D1. Oh. Which of the following figure represents the relationship among teacher men and women? Third one. Okay. Any other?
A.
No.
A. Ma'am, A.
These are the men's. These are the women's. And they can also be a teacher. Correct? So this will be C. There is no relationship between a man and a woman. Okay, so both in a different Venn diagram. Clear? Okay. This was all for today. Thank you, class. Bye.